Well, ladies and gentlemen, the CPs, the ETSS is here, the Army Commander is here, the Naval Commander is here, Defense Head is also there. Well, we are on the tour to see what has happened to the property. Yeah, you know, the hoodlums a few days back tried to burn this place, but with the assistance of the youths of this village, they were able to put up the fire early. You know, unfortunately, the DPO of this station was lost, and with two officers. You know, to succeed in boarding 3 vehicles, as you can see. You know, this certainly is unacceptable. You know, I want to call on so many individuals, and they are very much, all of them, in Abuja, in Lagos, all over the world, to quickly come to the support of the police to fix what is left of this building. You know, that will be a long way in helping the police of this environment. I also would like to ask the Osume indigenous to support their youth here at home and their vigilante, so that the youth can support the police and the law enforcement agents. You know, well, it is important that that is done because without the support, your support, the police will not be able to do much for you. So you must support the police. I don't want to hear that the policeman is attacked going forward. These are the people keep peace. The policemen and other law enforcement agents in Anambra have been the best. You know, for a long time, we've been the best in security nationwide. And I don't want us to lose that track record. You know, so begin to support the police again. The police, they've learned something from this SRs, and that's a call to professionalism that they must do. And I really would like everybody to support them and encourage them so that we can quickly take over our normal security situation. Thank you very much. Okay, you have done very well. You did very well helping to put up the fire when it's hooligans, you know. And I want you to keep being peaceful. Protect your property. This is your property. Yes, it was done by an Osumeni man, and now Osumeni people will fix it again. So you cannot be here and people will come and destroy property. Support the police. I don't want anybody to attack the police. They've been doing a great work, you know. If the police is not for 2 weeks, you will see the trouble that will be here. So you support them so that they will be motivated to support you. Thank you for being good. This was the first police facility alongside CPS Navy that was built. The CPS Navy, after engaging them, we lost 2 persons. But here there was no casualty. But at CPS we lost 2 of our personnel. As you can see, all of the vehicles, not all were disabled. As you can please, the special advisor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sad to observe the level of change. Yeah. This crisis majorly was planned from here, being from there with motorbikes going to Osimhen, Ichi, and all those other that we had problem. So it's a food for thought for the stakeholders of this community. You must fish out the perpetrators of this heinous crime. You know, it is important that you do so. I will also call on all your sons and daughters that are multi-millionaires. They're all over the place. Here in Abuja, Lagos, to quickly galvanize and restore this place to what it was before, and help the police replace over 10 vehicles that are sponsor, including an APC. I'm not president. This is an urgent call on many people to do so. It is important once more that you out the criminal elements living in your communities that perpetrate this kind of crime. They organize themselves from here in motorbikes and drove to so many communities where they wreak havoc and came back to stay with you. That's a dangerous thing to happen. So I am pleading with yourselves to please fish out this. Let me warn that we will not tolerate any harassment or intimidation of any law enforcement agent in Anambra State. You need to support the police for the police and the army and other people to support you. If you target them and intimidate them and insult them, then they will not support you. Anambra police and the law enforcement agents that have been here have been the best. That's why we're the safest state in Nigeria. But we can't continue with that if you have all these kinds of criminal elements that are here. You know them. I'm very certain that you know all of them. And we want to bring them to book. So I'm giving all of you 1 week to pick up all the guys, or most of the guys that are ready for. They must answer for it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's make quick. Let's make quick.
The effective government of state in conclusion of the assessment of our participants were attacked. We are in the area command slash the divisional headquarters. For young folks, when they got here, the officer just introduced to you and his men had a very gallant fight. Prepared them in the first wave. So when they come back in the second wave, that they couldn't contain them. That's how they went in and started fertilizing our facilities. So in summary, that's what happened. And already you've gone around, you've seen this yourself. But I'm happy that they were not able to raise the whole facility down because they met the kind of resistance here. Thank you. The AIG is on 13, the CP, the Commander Army, the Commander Navy, the Commander SSS, the Civil Defense Commander Delay, distinguished officers, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I have to see for myself the havoc that this caused here a few days back. Well, I'm happy with the police. They were able to repel these people in what's the orifice, yeah, yeah. Uh, but for that repel, they would have caused so much damage. I encourage the police and the men of police and discipline and safety details that I posted to Anambra to begin to continue to show that Anambra has always been the safest state in Nigeria, and we are proud of our police. Although a few of them may have some challenges, but that is not enough to castigate all. So try and motivate them to support you. I will call on the big sons of Orifite to quickly help the police fix this facility, which was originally done by them. You know, they lost quite some property, laptops and what have you. A few touch-ups here and there in the building, so it's certainly not going to be a big deal for the Orifite people. You know, I will also want them to support their youths and their vigilante. That in future, the youths and the vigilante can also support the police. This time around, they tried, but not in any organized format. You know, and we look forward to every community really doing that, supporting the youth, the vigilante services in their communities, and supporting the police. Let me also say here once more, I'm very proud of police in Anambra. I want them to continue doing the good work they are doing. Let the lessons of NSAS be for you to bring out your professionalism in your day-to-day activities. Let it be the lesson. You should also go for all the arms of the forces, you know, because police is, today is police, can be any other guy next day, you know. So please support the police. Police, be motivated at this point in time, wear your uniform and come out. We have a lot of support from the army, from the police. We have the department of police, army, civil defense, you know, navy, you know. So we are ready, battle ready for any miscreant trying to stop peace here. We will not tolerate any form of the seasons in this place again. Enough is enough, you know. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you. Good. Yeah, yes, sir. Very good. Also, well, this is the area of what is if you had this case, the says we had related attacks here from plenty of you do not know that. I welcome you to Ogidi Division under Ogidi Area Command. This station came under serious related attacks with effect from 20th of this month. And to the glory of God, the DPO and his men stood their ground and defended the place effectively. And that is why we are looking this way. They circulated in petrol pumps, and that was how our power shops were touched, but they couldn't get in here. And we are still having threats that they must come here because they failure to get access to the place. So we have not given up, we are red alert, even as we speak. All the men we are seeing there are the men and women who have been fighting this battle for the past couple of weeks. Thank you, Excellency. Great Nigerian Police Force. Yes. I'm very proud of yourselves for defending this Ogidi division. You know, your action, you should be the pride of the Nigerian police. They tried 3 times, you repel them 3 times, and you're still ready to battle. You know, I'm very, very proud of all of you. You know, at some point before December, when we're issuing awards, Ogidi Police Division will get an award. As we speak, don't lower your guards, you know, be on red alert. Although we have a lot of support from the army now, a lot of support from the police now, Navy. So we have a lot of men around. So we are ready for any battle. But I can assure you that those miscreants have disappeared. They are not going to come back here or organize themselves. But don't lower your guards. You know, I commend you. I commend you. Ekuri. I commend you a lot for leading this man and protecting this place. Despite repeated attack, you know, we're going to get those guys very soon. They must be known by people around here, even they came from afar. But we'll pick them up. They will face the law, you know. So I'm very, very happy to be facing gallant men, you know, and despite that, you didn't have any casualty, you know. So you're okay. Well, the command didn't have a casualty. The passing by, you know. I'm very proud of you. Let me talk to the youth from here. The Ogidi question with me are AIG on 13, CP Anambra State, Commander SSS, Commander Civil Defense, Commander Army is here. You know, is there any Commander? Yes, Commander Navy is here. You know, each time you wear this uniform, I don't know which one you are, and I'm proud to be at this division. This is a division that has been battle tested by this NSAS miscreants. You know, the people that hijacked the NSAS. NSAS was peaceful, Anambra people participated, but a few days after, some unscrupulous people joined and started causing havoc. You know, and we were able to repel them. I am very proud of your commander here, CSP Ekure, you know, who with the men at my back were able to repel these guys. You know, let me use this opportunity to ask the Nigerian youth. NSAS is gone. We have heard what you said. We are going to also end cultism and end drug addiction, drug peddling. We must end those ones. And it is the youth that will help us to end them. I encourage the very well-to-do people at Ogidi here to support the youth and support the vigilante so that they can support the armed forces of Nigeria that are here. You know, if we do so, then the sky is our limit. From now onwards, remember that Anambra has always been the safest state in Nigeria and will continue to be the same. You know, so we will not tolerate any form of irregular action by misguided people. So please bring yourself together. Do not molest any policeman. They are doing a great work for you, and they need your motivation. You cannot give them motivation when you harass them. Of course, not allow you to harass them. And let me warn that we have beefed up the city presence in Anambra State. We have enough army now. We have enough policemen. We have enough naval officers. We have enough civil defense and other armed forces. So we will not take any nonsense anywhere. Please be guided accordingly. I want once more to thank Ogidi youths that did help this police to repel. When they were around, that's why I did. Then well, ladies and gentlemen, the city is here, the DGSS is here, the Army Commander is here, the Naval Commander is here, Civil Defense Head is also here. Well, we're to see how has happened to the property. Yeah. You know, the hoodlums a few days back tried to burn this place. But with the assistance of the youths of this village, they were able to put out the fire early. You know, unfortunately, the DP of this station was lost, and with 2 officers. You know, the accident involving 3 vehicles, as you can see. You know, this certainly is unacceptable. You know, I want to call on those many individuals. They are very rich, all of them. They are in Lagos, all over the world. So quickly come to the support of the police. Fix what is left of this place. You know, that will go a long way in helping the policing of this environment. I would also would like to ask the consumer individuals to support their youths here at home and their vigilante, so that the youths can support the police and the law enforcement agencies. You know, we will. It is important that is done because without the support, your support, the police will not be able to do much for you. So support the police. I don't want to hear that the policeman is attacked going forward. These are the people keeping peace. The policemen and other law enforcement agents in Anambra have been the best. You know, for a long time, we've been the best in security nationwide. I don't want us to lose that track record. You know, so begin to support the police again. The police, they've learned something from this NSAS, and that's a call to professionalism that they must do. And I really would like everybody to support them and encourage them so that we can quickly take over our normal security situation. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, you have done very well. You did very well helping to put out the fire. This hooligans came, you know, and I want you to keep being peaceful. Protect your property. This is your property. Yes, and now so many people will fix it again. So you will not be here and people will come and destroy your property. Support the police. Don't want anybody to attack the police. They've been doing a great work. You know, if the police is not here for 2 weeks, you will see the trouble that will be here. So you support them, so that they will be motivated to support you. Thank you for being good. Area command. This was the first police facility alongside CPS Navy that was touched. At CPS Navy, after engaging them, we lost 2 persons. Here there was no casualty, but at CPS we lost 2 of our personnel. As you can see, all not all were same thing we do. All was in that place. The special advisor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sad to observe the level of carnage here. This crisis majorly was from here. I mean, from Unewi, with motorbikes going to Osumeni, Ichi, and all those other areas that we have. So it's a food for thought for the stakeholders of this community. You must fish out the perpetrators of this heinous crime. You know, it's important that you do so. I'll also call on all your sons and daughters that are multi-millionaires. They're all over the place. Abuja, Lagos, to quickly galvanize and restore this place to what it was before, and help the police place over 10 vehicles including an APC, armored personnel carrier. This is an urgent call on Newu people to do so. It's important, once more, that you fish out the criminal elements living in your communities that perpetrate this kind of crime. They organize themselves from here in motorbikes and drove to so many communities where they wreaked havoc and came back to stay with you. That's a dangerous thing to happen. So I am pleading with yourselves to please fish out these people. Let me warn that we will not tolerate any harassment or intimidation of any law enforcement agent in Anambra State. You need to support the police, for the police and the army and other people to support you. If you target them and intimidate them and insult them, then they will not support you. Anambra police and the law enforcement agents that have been here have been the best. That's why we're the first state in Nigeria. But we can't continue with if you have all these kinds of criminal elements that are here. You know them. I'm very certain that you know all of them. And we want to bring them to book. So I'm giving all of you 1 week to pick up all the guys, or most of the guys that read this about. They must answer for it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's liquid. That's liquid.
The elected governor of Anambra State, in conclusion of assessment, visit of our sister were attacked. We are in a way to the area command / the divisional headquarters. For your information, when they got here, the officer just introduced to you and his men into a very gallant fight. Prepare them in the first wave. So when they come back to the second wave, that they couldn't contain them. And that was how they went in and started fertilizing our facilities. So somebody that's what happened, and already gone around, you see this yourself. But I'm happy that you're not able to raise the whole facility down. And of course, they prepared the kind of resistance here. Thank you.
The AIG is on 13, the CP, the Commander Army, the Commander Navy, the Commander SSS, the Civil Defense Commander Delay, the senior officers, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm here to see for myself the havoc that this has caused here a few days back. Well, I'm happy the police that they were able to repel these people in what's the yes. But that repelling, they would have caused so much damage. You know, I encourage the police and the men of police and discipline and security details that I posted to Anambra to begin to show gallantry. Anambra has always been the safest state in Nigeria, and we are proud of our police. Although a few of them have some challenges, but that is not enough to castigate all. So try and motivate them to support you. I will call on the big sons of Orifite to quickly help this fix this facility, which was originally done by them. You know, we lost quite some property, laptops and what have you, a few touch-ups here and there in the building, so it's certainly not going to be a big deal for the Orifite people. You know, I will also want them to support their youths and their vigilante, so that in future the youths and the vigilante can also support the police. This time around they tried, but not in any organized format. You know, and we look forward to every community really doing that for supporting the youth, the vigilante services in their communities, and supporting the police. Let me also say here once more, I'm very proud of police in Anambra. I want them to continue doing the good work they are doing. Let the lessons of NSAS be for you to bring out your professionalism in your day-to-day activities. Let it be the lesson. You should not go for all the other arms of the forces, you know, because police is, today is police, it can be any other guy next day. So please try and support the police. Please be motivated at this point in time, wear your uniform and come out. We have a lot of support from the army, from the police. We have a new detachment of police, army, civil defense, you know, navy, you know. So we are ready, battle ready for any miscreant trying to disturb peace. We will not tolerate any form of citizens in this place again. Enough is enough, you know. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you.
Yeah, yes, sir. Very much. Also, if you had this place, the same we had a brother with a tax here, and they couldn't get you become a member. I welcome you to Ogidi Division under Ogidi Area Command. This station came under serious coordinated attacks with effect from the 3rd of this month. And to the glory of God, the DPO and his men stood their ground and defended the place effectively. And that is why we are looking this way. The circulating train petrol bombs That was how our power shops were touched, but they couldn't get in here. And we are still having trust that they must come here of their failure to get access to the place. So we have not enough, we are on red alert, criminals will all the men you are seeing there are the men and women who have been fighting this battle for the past couple of weeks. Thank you.
Great Nigerian police force. Yes. I'm proud of yourselves for defending this Ogidi division. You know, your action, you should be proud of the Nigerian police. They tried 3 times, you failed them 3 times, and you are still ready to battle. You know, I'm very, very proud of you. You know, at some point before December, when we're issuing awards, Ogidi Police Division will get an award. As we speak, don't lower your guards, you know, be on red alert. Although we have a lot of support from the army now, a lot of support from the police now, Navy. So we have a lot of men around. So we are ready for any battle. But I can assure you that those miscries have disappeared. They are not going to come back here or organize themselves in any manner. But don't lower your guards. You know, I commend you immensely. Ekuri. I commend you a lot for leading these men and protecting them despite repeated attack. You know, we're going to get to those guys very soon. They must be known by people around here, or even they came from afar. But we'll pick them up, and they will face the law. You know, so I'm very, very happy to be facing gallant men. You know, and despite that, you didn't have any casualty. You know, so you are okay. But the command didn't have a casualty. Passing by, you know. But I'm very proud of you. Let me talk to the youth of the Ogidi Police Station. With me are AIG Zone 13, CP Anambra State, Commander SSS, Commander Civil Defense, Commander Army is here. You know, is there any Commander? Yes, Commander Navy is here. You know, this is where this uniform. I don't know which one is Navy and Army. Proud to be at this division. This is a division that has been battle tested by this SARS miscreants. You know, the people that hijacked the NSARS. NSARS was peaceful, other people participated. But a few days after, some I am very proud of your commander here, you know, who with the men at my back were able to repel these guys. You know, let me use this opportunity to ask the Nigerian youth. NSARS is gone. We have had to say. We are going to also end cultism and end drug addiction, drug peddling. We must end drugs, and it is the youth that will help us to end them. Encourage the very well-to-do people at Ogidi here to support the youth and support the vigilante so that they can support the arm-bearing forces of Nigeria. You know, if we do so, then the sky is our limit. From now onwards, remember that Anambra has always been the safest in Nigeria and will continue to be the same. You know, so we will not tolerate any form of irregular action by misguided people. So please bring yourself together. Do not molest any policeman. They are doing great work for you, and they need your motivation. you cannot give them motivation when you harass them. Of course, they will not allow you to harass them. And let me warn that have beefed up the security presence in Anambra State. We have enough army now. We have enough policemen. We have enough naval officers. We have enough civil defense and other armed bearing forces.